Center. Point guard.
What is Victor Wembanyama's wingspan?
8, probably. 8. 8 foot, yeah.
Okay, you are correct. And do you know what you receive now? A signed Victor Wembanyama.
Signed Victor Wembanyama?
Yes.
Yeah, that's action.
Do you guys play NBA 2K?
Yeah, I play it almost every day.
Every single day?
Yep.
Okay, I have a interactive question for you guys. Who do you think is the highest rated player on the Indianapolis Pacers?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Pascal Siakam.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Pascal Siakam.
Pascal Siakam. Yeah.
You are correct.
Oh, Wesley's locked in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Celtics. For Golden State, it took them 6 games to win the conference championship. They expended a lot of energy, physically and mentally, but they rose to the occasion, and that speaks to the character of this team. Celtics, Warriors, the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for Golden State, the athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Mr. Perfect. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Boston. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And taken away by Brown. Here's White. White slams it in.
How about the hands and anticipation defensively by Jaylen Brown? Part of what makes him special.
To the left wing. Pass it to Mr. Perfect. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
I just love the determination on that backboard coming out of the gates. Really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tatum kicks to Brown.
Watch the screen.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Holiday.
It's tipped. And there is covered. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And Boston has possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 5. Throws it up high.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Holiday with it. Pass to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Boston trailing. Brown feeling out of it. Over Wiggins. Brown. Good.
Well, you like seeing Jaylen Brown score the ball. This guy playing very well within the context of the offense.
To the right side. Down low. Mr. Perfect uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 7 points. The Celtics have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Holiday. And Kuminga throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Curry on the wing. And the pass to Mr. Perfect. Yeah, the step back. Rebounded by Tatum.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's White on the wing. Defended by Kuminga. And stolen by Wiggins. To the paint. Puts it up. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Kuminga against Tatum. He kicks it to Holiday. They get it back. Outside, White. Passes it to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Boston again missing. Warriors leading by 3. Rebounded by Tatum. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Another miss by Holiday.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mr. Perfect's got 12.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown against Wiggins. Brown inside. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 4. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum looking around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the real question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Podziemski. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Moody in at the small forward position.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Holiday. Wiggins against Horford. Pass to Hauser. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Moody. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Pritchard. Jacks up a three.
You got it. Come on, come on.
No good on the shot. Warriors leading by 6. Now Podziemski hasn't made one yet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The first one falls. Podziemski hits them both. Here's Holiday. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Defended by Looney.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. 6 to shoot. Pritchard passes to Cornette, and he goes in for the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. To the left side wing. Moody drops in the tray. Moody's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. It's intercepted. Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. Back to Schroeder. There's Looney. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Moody. Isaiah Joe comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Mr. Perfect in for Dennis Schroeder. And Looney no good on that one. Celtics trail by 13. Here's White. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Mavericks got the job done. He scored 53 points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Well, he had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Nice game, great performance from Mr. Perfect.
Guys, you have got to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Celtics also with a sub. Zingas, he's checked in for Pritchard. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. An even 3-on-3 break. White, wide open. He fired. Boston again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Tatum kicks to White. Here's the floater. He lays it in. White's got 6.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Brown the pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Out to White. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the game.
And contact on the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error, so they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they continue to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's foul. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Here's Tatum. The Warriors making the shot. Brown outside. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown. And Curry pulls it down.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Jackson Davis, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Jonathan Kuminga.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Kuminga throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Brown outside.
Come get it, come get it. Screen.
Poked away. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Mr. Perfect. White covering. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's White. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in the second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Timeout called, the Celtics. Nice game, great performance from Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little.
1:09 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Podziemski. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Brown. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Horford. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots the three. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Mr. Perfect. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. White looking around. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Yo, set it up.
Brown, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And no good.
Get on Tatum.
Stolen away. Here's Jackson Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side, Brown. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
Who's got the ball?
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Drains it from beyond the arc. 33 points for Mr. Perfect.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Porzingis, guarded closer. Here's Pritchard. Some solid defense there from Mr. Perfect.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Takes it off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Over to the left wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the shot is long. Celtics trail by 21. Tatum with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Tatum gets the bucket.
There's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Right side, Porzingis. The tray. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Perfect.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. There's the lob to the hoop.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Brown outside. Here's White. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 37 points for Mr. Perfect.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Hit them clean. Floats it up for Curry.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there to form the finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. It's good. Pritchard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Curry passes to Mr. Perfect. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's White. Got a hand on it.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Perfect.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Tatum no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect. Here's Pritchard. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
It's going in!
Hey, need some help?